Are you new to hiking or backpacking? We have some really helpful tips for you. You'll want to stick around. Welcome back to Outdoor Skills Made Easy. For those of you that are new to backpacking or hiking and really want to get into it, there are a few things that we'd like to emphasize as you start. First of all, fitness is important. As you're walking down the street, you may say, oh, I can hike for a mile or I can walk for a mile. But once you get onto the trail with the ups and downs, then fitness becomes an important part. So the first thing that I would recommend is to start out and determine how long your first trip wants to be. So if you're going to hike for a mile or two, do that in the street, do it in your neighborhood, and wear the same equipment that you're going to wear when you go out. So for me, I'm going to start out with my day pack. I've got my hydration pack, and I always carry my water, and I'll always carry a first aid kit with me. No matter the distance, it's always important. So I know I've got water, and I know I've got my first aid kit, and I'm carrying the weight that I know that I'm going to carry when I do my first hike. Also remember to wear the same boots and socks that you're going to wear when you go hiking. By doing this, you'll already have your shoes broken in, and you won't rub a blister in places that you weren't anticipating. Another helpful tip is to buy the lightest and best equipment that you can, and never scrimp on your boots and your socks. That's where your contact point is with the ground, and you're going to be using that a lot. Take your time while you're training and build up your distance and your stamina gradually. Remember, this is not a race. This is something that we're going to do for recreation. So take your time, make it fun. If you'd like a list of essentials to put in your hiking day pack, check out one of the videos that we did previously. It's here somewhere. Once you start with hiking and backpacking, start with easy, well-marked trails, and then hike up to something that's more challenging. Remember, hiking and backpacking is not about a race. It's about enjoying nature and those that have come with you. Many maps that we use today have a legend that will show you the difficulty of the trail, the distance that you're going to go, and the elevation changes that you'll experience. One of the websites that we really enjoy using is called alltrails.com. You can find a trail anywhere in the world, and people that have gone on those trails will leave their reviews. They'll tell you how difficult the trail is, how much time it takes to go, and all kinds of helpful information. I'd encourage you to check it out. And finally, we've got 3 watchful tips for you. First of all, watch your time. If you've been training and you say you've got an hour or 2 hours in your training regimen and you're doing an out and back hike, hike out for half the time that you're training and then hike back. There's nothing worse than getting back towards your starting point and you're just exhausted. So time yourself, so watch your time. The second watchful thing is to watch the weather. Know what's coming, know what's around you. And finally, watch out for others. Always hike with a buddy and watch for others on the trail. You never know when you're going to be needed. We hope that these tips have been helpful for you. And we hope that you'll join us again at OSMEtv.